So Lexington has an integrated building design and construction policy, which oversees how we design and build our buildings. And there are very, very many things in that that are good for sustainability, good for health, and good for cost. So in a new building or a rehab design, we can do things like geothermal or air source heat pumps. So this is all electric heating and cooling. We can do, and we will do, generate our own solar energy. We will use battery storage to reduce those energy costs. There are things called peak charges. Lots of details there, but the bottom line is that we will save operationally on our energy costs long term. And the really, really great thing is MSBA, the federal government, the local utilities all provide wonderful, wonderful rebates and incentives to lower those installation costs, right? So we'll make a better building that costs less and will also cost less to run over the life of the building. So I've said all of these things, and I haven't even said what are the key parts of this, which is reducing our greenhouse gas emissions. It's important for the town and the state's environmental goals, climate goals. So I can't reiterate enough how important this is for the health and the productivity for the students and the staff that will be in this building. We have high air quality standards. We get rebates for that. We will have zero burning of any fossil fuels in the building. We will avoid what's called a red list. What's a red list? A red list is lots of toxic material. So we are going to make sure that the furniture, the carpet, the sort of panels on the walls, all of those things are the least toxic, most healthy for our students and staff. They will learn better. There will be less sick days. Really, really great thing. The town has a really good, as I mentioned, integrated building design and construction policy, and that really calls out doing what we call a life cycle cost analysis. What's the cost and benefit of doing all of these measures, and that process is supposed to be iterative, because as you design any sort of project, you learn something new. Maybe what can we do with geothermal, which is basically getting heat or cooling from the local ground in order to with very, very little energy, heat and cool the building. We may have to make alterations to that design. And so this iterative process will tell us how much money it's going to cost us, what's our cost over the life of the building. And right now, working with the designers of this project, very, very conservative estimates are having us save money day one, save some money day one. We hope and we think that might be an even larger number, and that we will save hundreds of thousands of dollars a year in operating costs, and that could get better as well. One important piece of this, and what the school building committee, the designers, myself as the chair of the Sustainable Lexington Committee, and members of the Permanent Building Committee, we are already engaging with the utilities in terms of design and commissioning, which is how you sort of put the building together and how the building is run. We are working on what's it going to look like to have solar all over the building, all over the parking lots, and what a good thing for us to be doing, not just making sure that we're lowering our costs, making sure that we are creating a healthy, productive building for whoever's in there, for the community, but also to show our students, our young people, that we're walking the walk and talking the talk, right? We're thinking about their future by doing all of these things.